It's time for some joy. So where's my peas? Let's all jump into the pod and wake each other up and shake things up this morning. It's 2021. Congratulations. We made it into a new year. How's everybody doing? Get it up on my phone where I can share it out. If you would, please help me to do that. Let's see who the first P is in the pod this morning. And y'all are more than welcome to come on here with me if you would like. And let's have a pea party celebrating that we did make it into this new year. Okay, I'm getting there. It's Stacy. Good morning, Stacy. Thank you for coming in this morning. How you doing, sweetie? How was your celebration last night? I know we did a toast at the end of the night, and thank you for being with us. Good morning, Rick Morrow. Good morning, everyone that's finding us this morning. I'm just still sharing. If you can help me share. Janet Byron, good morning. Happy New Year Day. Yes, absolutely. And let's see if I can put it into some groups. Carol Allen, good morning, sweetie. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Okay, I'm still sharing. Stacy, you're enjoying your first cuppa on the back patio, looking at the sun coming up. You cheered the new year with Dr. Pepper. Well, cheers to everyone this morning. I'm bringing the new year in with coffee. I love my coffee. Good morning, Sally De La Rosa. So, as I said, the room's open. If anyone wants to jump in here with me, you're more than welcome to come in, and let's just have a great day today. I don't even know what today is. Today's Friday. I do know what today is. I've got some brain cells left. So come on in if you want, and let's just enjoy the day together. Okay, I think I've finished sharing. So if y'all will help me do the same, that would be awesome. Julie Kiss, Happy New Year, Julie. Yes, a new year, a new day. Every day is an opportunity to make a difference in the world. That's my prayer every morning. And now I've learned to make it a specific prayer every morning. We just finished a really beautiful book in the book club called Walking with My Angels. I'm so glad we did that book. And I was reminded from reading it that as you say those words every morning, you can be very specific. I used to just say, how can I make a difference today? Show me how to make a difference. And now, instead of leaving it open-ended, I pray specific prayers of how I want to make a difference, how I want to touch lives. So I think it makes a difference when we say, I really want to touch one person's life today. That's very different than help me help people today. So if we be more specific in what we are putting out there into the universe, then the universe knows how to respond. When we just leave it open, that's a good thing too, sometimes, because we might get surprised. It's like, here you go. But I like bringing it to a specific prayer. And that's what I've been doing now every morning since I'm reading that book. And today we start the Course in Miracles experiment by Pam Grout. Pam Grout is a New York New York Times best-selling author, I think many times over. We've talked about her on this show where we did the E squared experiment together. Well, we're so over the top excited because Pam has agreed to come in, meet with us in our book club. Our little book club is going to be able to sit down with Pam Grout and discuss the Course in Miracles experiment. So we were dancing yesterday and jumping up and down, and even Ringo was jumping up and down. He had no clue why. He just knew we were excited. All right, so let's see who's coming in. Deirdre, Happy New Year, Deirdre. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I get to spend it with you, darling. Thank you so much for being here, for being part of this family. And Christina, I love you so much. Thank you for texting last night and for texting me good morning this morning. It makes a difference when you wake up with a smile on your face because you've heard from a sweet pea or many sweet peas. And then my darling Jean brought me coffee in bed this morning. Yes, it's true. In my butterfly cup. So yes, I'm very, very happy to be here with you all and to be surrounded by the love that you all have to give. Thank you. Thank you for lifting me up when I can't lift me up. So you're such a blessing in my life. Thank you for sharing, Deirdre. I do appreciate that. My Hope is here. Good morning, Hope. Thank you for being here with us. Stacy, you have your Pam Grout book on audio, on Audible. I don't have it on Audible, but I do have it on Kindle. And there's an app that goes with it because there's a lesson every day and there's an exercise to do every day. I am so excited about starting this. And beautiful Jean Loriot gave me a new journal that I'm going to use specifically for the Course in Miracles experiment and writing something every day in that journal to go along with the lessons. So I'm so happy about that. Angel Renata, good morning to you, darling. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. And Stacy says, yes, I was dancing in excitement too. Teri, you're awesome. It's not me. I want you to know that. It's not me. And I think reading that book, Walking with My Angels, has clicked something for many of us that read it, for many of us that even touched the book. You know, Keith shared with us, the author, Keith Leon S., shared with us that the message he got when he wrote that book is that you don't even have to read the book, just hold the book. When you hold the book, it takes you to a higher level. But reading it and having those words really have an effect on us. For me, it was, oh my gosh, you really can do anything. And this is the message I got. You really can do anything. So when I reached out to Pam Grout, I did it first on Messenger on Facebook because I'm friends with her on Facebook, and I didn't get a response. And I thought, okay, you know, she's not interested, or I guess that's not going to happen. You know, we have those thoughts of going to the worst possible scenario. I've been guilty of that so much in my life. But then there was this thought that, you know what? This can happen. This can happen. And I lost the idea that I was talking to a giant. I let go of the concept that someone was greater than and that I was lesser than. And I reached out again. And you know what I got? I got an immediate response back from her. It wasn't even an hour that had gone by since I sent the email, because I emailed her this time. And I just put it out there without thinking, okay, this is like an Oprah. This is somebody that we all see as larger than life. I just said, you know what? We have this book club. We're going to be studying this book the whole month of January. And we would just love to have you come and talk to us about it. And that's how I presented it. And she replied, I would love to. Never give up. And I've been saying for years, don't give up 1 minute before the miracle happens. So if I had just taken the silence from the one message as that's it, that's the definite answer, I wouldn't be celebrating the fact that she's coming on to talk to us. Our book club members wouldn't be rejoicing by sitting in her presence and hearing from her how she has worked the Course in Miracles for years, years and years and years, and teaches it. And that's what I wanted for our members, is for all of you to have that experience with her, to gain the insight from her, to gain the knowledge and the experience that she has had. So that was how I put it out the second time. I wanted the members to benefit from it. And when she replied, we all rejoiced in it together. I'm so happy for all of us that get to have that experience with her. Becky Lafav, good morning, honey. Happy New Year. Angel Renata, a year of connecting. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? A year of really connecting, not just with each other. I love our connection with each other, but knowing without a doubt that miracles are possible, knowing completely and confidently that we can have whatever it is that we desire. We create it, we manifest it, and that's just how it is. No doubt, no looking back, no second guessing ourselves. To me, that's what this newness is. It's confidence, and it's just going forward, moving forward, one step at a time, one beautiful thought at a time, coming into a year of positivity. Nothing's going to stop me now. Let's go into it with that attitude. I love that for all of us. Nothing's going to stop me now. And just what do you want? What do you desire? When we did the full moon ceremony a couple nights ago, we sat by the fireplace and we let go. We let go of the sludge, whatever it is that was heavy, whatever was weighing on us. We didn't want to take that into this new year. I didn't want to take it into the new year with me. No, I wanted a light heart. I wanted happiness and joy in this new year. I wanted to see things through fresh eyes, eyes that knew possibility, that anything is possible, anything. And so that's how I'm approaching this whole year. Whatever it is to be manifested, I'm going to put it in that bubble and send it up to the universe and let it come back over me. That was our little ritual that we did at the fire ceremony. Just placing it up there and letting it come back. And I know those wishes, those desires that I put in my bubble, I know they're going to be realized. I have no doubt. And my faith is stronger than ever going into this year. So I'm so happy that y'all are here this morning and that you are part of this pea pod that's so magnificent. You are magnificent. You are worthy. You are enough in whatever it is in life that you want to bring forth. What do you want to bring forth? What do you want to birth in this new year? I've been feeling for a while that there was a pregnancy. I've said it before, kind of like when we were waiting for Levi to show up. We were waiting and waiting, and we were like, when's it going to happen? We're ready. We're ready for it. I think we've been ready for 2021 for a while. but we had to wait. We had to wait for that labor to complete. We had to wait for that last second of 2021 to get opened up so that we had the new year. It's a new year, it's a new day. It doesn't mean that it automatically just everything's different. That's inside. It's inside of us where the difference is. If you're expecting that, um, something's going to look different to you, then you have to look at it with different eyes, because the world didn't change appearance overnight just because we have a new year. But just like that new baby that comes into the world, it starts feeling and sensing, and it starts growing the minute that it's out of the womb. It starts changing and growing. That's how this new year is. It's brand new. It hasn't been tainted. It hasn't been told that it can't do something. It hasn't had limits put on it yet. Let's don't put any limits on it. Just like a new baby, you can tell it that it's beautiful. You can tell it it's magnificent. And you can tell that new baby, you know what? You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. You are powerful. You are magnificent. You're wonderful. And I love you. We can share that with a newborn baby and shape its life into believing that it's enough, believing that it's wonderful and amazing and powerful. We can do that with this new baby that we have right here, this 2021. We can shape it into whatever we want it to be with our words, with our thoughts and our intentions. So how do you want this new baby to be? What do you want to say to 2021? Now that it's here, now that it's birthed, what do you want to say to this year? And how do you want to shape the energy of it? I want to hear. So tell me in your comments, what are you speaking to this new baby? What are you saying to it? How are you holding it? Are you caressing it and saying, oh, you're so beautiful, I love you, welcome, welcome with open arms, welcome to possibilities. How are you talking to it? Let's hear it. Let's put it in the comments so we can all hear it. And let's see what we got. Grace Isis, good morning, my darling friend. Grace says, Happy New Year. Thank you, Peas, for assisting with the entry into 2021. We did it on a magical wave of love, the greatest carpet to ride on. Ride on is love. Yes, it is. Stacy said, it really did change me, Teri. I find myself more calm and understanding. I also find myself following my guidance. Yeah, it's a book that changes your life. It really is. And Angel Renata says, happiness flow and a calm heart into the new year. I love that. Stacy, I asked my angels what I should be writing in my book. I sat, asked, and waited. Then I got messages about it in my dreams, and I can't remember the dream. My angel is smacking itself in the forehead. Mine does that a lot, Stacy. And when you go to sleep, this is a secret I learned years ago. Before you even go to sleep, before you close your eyes, you know you're going to sleep for the night. Set your intention. I'm going to remember whatever my angels and my guides tell me during the night. I read this years ago that some of our most famous inventors, I mean, the ones that really brought stuff forward to us into the world, like electricity and like Einstein, Tesla, all of the really big inventors that we know, they did this. They talked to their guides before they went to sleep, and they put that intention out there, and they just said, when I wake up, I'll remember. I'll remember what I'm supposed to know to bring forth every night before you go to sleep. Let's do this for a year and see what happens. See what creativity comes forth out of our pea pod, because I know it's going to be amazing. I know that you all are amazing. Set your intention before you go to sleep. When I wake up, I will remember exactly what I need to know, what I've been told, what I've been shown during my sleep time, because that's when we're the most open and they can share things with us without any resistance on our part, without us saying, that's crazy. That's crazy. Why would I put a key on a kite and fly it, right? Why would I do something like that? So just make your intention before you go to sleep. I will remember. Rick says, I've noticed that things fall into place without my help. Yeah, yeah, we don't have to put our human brain into it. We just allow our Marietta somewhere, accept, align, allow. And I'm really taking that AAA into 2021 with me. Deirdre says, this year's already started great. I now have a stronger connection to HS Heidi. Heidi, loving that. Awesome, Deirdre. Congratulations. And Janet says, we are going to have a positive affirmation for this year, 2021. Springtime, we will see the changes in the universe. We will. We are. Let's already claim it and declare it. We've learned in our chanting group that we don't ask anymore. We don't ask, we declare. And we are powerful with our words. Karen teaches us our word is our wand. Speak with your words and let that wand make the magic happen. So we declare that we are seeing changes in the universe. Christina asked for less procrastination as one of my wishes. Now we have a significant ice storm predicted to hit by noon. Guess errands running this morning it is. Yeah. Be safe, my darling friend. Get prepared. And as we would say in Florida when we were expecting a hurricane, it's time to hunker down. And that means that you're just going to be prepared with everything that you need to ride out that storm. So my prayers are with all of you that are getting that ice storm. I've heard that it was coming as well. So be safe, get all the supplies that you need and warm blankies and just ride it out, honey. And we're right there with you. All of us are holding you in our arms of love, which are very warm. So we're hoping that'll keep you warm during that ice storm. And Janet says, reborn. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's a rebirth. And we have this opportunity to shape that into whatever we want it to be. Marietta, there you are. Marietta says, it is our mission here on earth to co-create with God with unconditional love. Hallelujah. Everything is working perfectly. Yes, it is. I'm claiming that. Let's declare that every day. Everything is working perfectly. Thank you, Marietta. Kathy Hand, good morning and Happy New Year to you. I love the pictures. Thank you for sharing your pictures last night. Angel Renata says, Teri, I see more clearly. I've liked to follow you since you started doing live shows. You are amazing. Oh, thank you for your words. That's just a reflection of you. When you're seeing something you resonate with and you're seeing light, that's your light. All of you. It's the light inside of you. That's what you're seeing. And I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for being here, Renata. Christina says, a year of hopes fulfilled and making more loving and meaningful connections, joy and abundance and travel. Let's not forget that. Absolutely. Everyone's ready for that, I know. And Janet says, I hope and pray that the vaccine for Aurora Rose brings health and peace to the universe, as my mother is taking the second part of the vaccine next week. Let's pray for that, Janet. Absolutely lifting your mother up and praying that it will make a difference. And our dear friend Erica, let's put her in there too. Erica took the vaccine, I think yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before. These days are just kind of running together for me right now. And she has to take the second part of it soon. Let's lift her up and wrap our arms of love around our darling Erica. And where's our Charlie this morning? Let's call in our dear Charlie and lift him up today too. Oh, your higher self. Yes, congratulations, Deirdre. More of a connection with your higher self. Heidi, I like that. I like that name for your higher self. Kathy says, this year started rough, but I will not give up hope. Absolutely. Don't you dare stop 1 minute before that miracle, Kathy. Let's make this year whatever we want it. Let's shape it and see the miracles every day. Every day. That's my specific prayer in the morning. I will see a miracle today. I will see a miracle today. And I believe that's the second part. You put the intention out there, you put the declaration, and then you believe. You hold that in your heart like it's already happened. It's already here. Love is already here. Light is here. A better world is here where we see each other. We've shown that with this family. We have shown the possibility of unconditional love while we're still here on earth. We've seen it with each other. We've lifted each other when we needed to be lifted. And we've encouraged each other out of an agenda of just wanting the very best for each other. There's no huge egos going on. There's no person that says, oh, you don't see me. I'm important, and you're not seeing me, so I'm going away. We see everybody. Everybody is equally important here in this family and in this world. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this creation and for lifting each other and helping each other through whatever is going on with the experiences that you've had. I love you all so much. When we have an experience, I call them the fires. When we go through a fire, it's not pleasant to be burned like that. It's not pleasant to have the winds swirling around you all the time. But once we get through that experience, wow, you can't teach somebody what that feels like. You can't teach somebody what it feels like to lose a loved one to COVID or to lose some of your health or to lose a limb or to watch a loved one suffer through an addiction or to go through that yourself, to be caught up in the illusion that you're all alone and to go through that time of just really heart-wrenching pain and agony. You can't teach somebody what that feels like, but you can share with others that are going through similar experiences. So as we go through these dark times, I call them the dark night of the soul, when we're going through that, just know you're going to be on the other side of that, and you're going to be stronger, and you're going to be more powerful, and you're going to be able to shed light to someone where they can't see. And I know this. I've been through so many fires in my life. I know this for a fact, that on that other side, that's where the miracles happen. So hold strong and don't give up. That's the message for right now, for day one of 2021. Keep on persevering. Keep on knowing that anything is possible and that you're creating miracles with each moment. Good morning, Luz. So glad that you're here with us this morning. Stacy says 2021 is the year of self-healing for me, putting my health, my spiritual journey, and my mind the first time this year. In my mind first this year. Sorry, I read that wrong. Listen to my guides more and send love to everyone I come into contact with daily. That's beautiful, Stacy. I love your intention. And Kathy is asking prayers, please, for my son to get the help he needs and my husband too. Let's lift that up, Kathy. Absolutely. And let's lift you up today. I feel like Kathy is our person of the day. Let's edify Kathy. Let's bring love right now forward for our Kathy hand, surrounding her with love as only our family can do, and putting our arms around her. So if everyone would join me in just sharing some love to her. Kathy, I love you so much. I appreciate you. I honor you for what you've chosen in this lifetime as a path. And know that you are strong. I know there's been times when you don't feel that strength. You're not alone. You're not walking alone. We're lifting you up today. So let's lift our arms around Kathy today and really see her. We know what she looks like. She's been on with us before, and we've seen pictures. And we know that she has a beautiful family. We know that there's struggles. And we know that she can get through this with our support, lifting her up. So Kathy, we are surrounding you with love today. And let me see what some of the other comments are. Angel Renata says, instead of running for light, see our own light. Yeah, we're only one. There's no separation. And that's why we can come to Kathy as fully as we can, and anybody else that's hurting. And we can say, I'm right here, because we really are. There's no distance separation. There's no separation at all, other than what we decide that we're separated. All right, who else we got? Luz says, prayers for everyone here, great health, peace, and love. May you see all your affirmation like it's been done, not that you want them. Absolutely. Yep, hold it in your heart. It's a done deal. You've already got it. You've already got love. You've already got peace and joy in there. Angel Renata says, I've been hurt, but it's going to help me going forward. I'm still going to work with the angels every day. Every day, call in those angels. I'll be calling them in a few minutes. And we'll do a meditation together and a prayer time together. So if you have any prayers you want to put in there in the comments, do that also. Kathy, I see so much love going out to you right now. I see us putting our arms not just around you, but around you, your beautiful family, all of them, especially your son. And let's see, your husband Bob and your son Colin got into a fight around 4 a.m. and were hitting each other. I'm emotionally exhausted and sick to my stomach. We're holding you, honey. Release it. Let's release that energy and let it go. Let it go out to the universe. Let us help you carry that burden. Let us help you with love. And that's what we're doing right now. We reach out. When somebody's hurting, we have powerful love to reach out and surround you with. And that's what we're doing right now. So feel it, experience it, know in your heart that you're being lifted. Grace says 2021, awareness of you, yourself, that there is more to you and understanding on that we are on a journey in this plan. And importantly, we are love and nothing is greater than self. Teri and the pod have initiated this attitude and being. Now we have the opportunity to heal the others in our awareness self. This is 2021. Thank you, Grace Isis. Love you so much. And Kathy, you're getting lots of love, lots of hugs. And it doesn't matter. Time, there's no time. There is no time. There's only now, this moment. And in this moment, we are surrounding you, Kathy. So accept, align, allow. Let the AAA do its work and let us give you love. That's what we want to do. So we are. We're manifesting love for you. And yes, we are happy you're here. Thank you, Stacy, for that comment. And you are not alone, Kathy. And NB Saki Flow, hello and welcome. And you're sending love to Kathy. Thank you for doing that. Grace is sending tingling love and light to you, Kathy. So feel that, honey. And Jean says, our beautiful Kathy, you are so strong. You're a light to us all. You've got this. Love you, girl. Absolutely love you. So you can continue sending love to Kathy. If you have prayer requests, let's put those in. I want to please put my sister Loretta in the prayers and her family. Some of you already know that my sister is hospitalized right now with COVID, and it's not good. She's not doing well. My sister is older and has a lot of physical problems, but she also has dementia, and she has been going downhill physically for a while. So when I heard last night that she was in the hospital and that it was definitely positive that she has the virus, I just checked in with my angels, and I'm sending Archangel Azrael to be with her and asking that you all lift her up for this time that's probably her transition time. And I'm not thinking negatively, I'm thinking in a positive way that it feels like this is an end point for her, an exit point, that she can choose to go ahead and let this be her exit. Her husband is most likely positive. He has a high fever and some other symptoms, and so do two of her daughters. So if you would, just lift up my family today. And thank you for that. Thank you all for helping me be strong. So any other prayer requests that you have, let's please put them in there. And let's pray for our family here. Good morning, Linda. Let's pray for our Angelic River family. I know that we're a tight family. I know I've seen over the last 9 months how beautiful this family has grown, how amazing you are, how loving you are. I want to put the prayer in for our Angelic River family to continue to be strong together, but also to really feel that cohesiveness, to feel that oneness, to know that you are a part of something so amazingly beautiful. I know you see it here in the morning when we're together, but sometimes when you've had a beautiful experience together and then we're not right there, you can sometimes let your mind tell you that you're alone again. You're not alone again. And that's what my wish is for the family for this entire year. That what you feel when you come in here in the mornings, sharing with each other, talking to each other, that stay with you throughout each moment of the day, that when you do have an incident, like a family struggle and all of that brings up, or you're in fear of a loved one not surviving something, that you know you're not alone. You know you can feel that wonderful energy at any time. You can come back to this place and you can know that, guess what? We're powerful, we're amazing, and we're going to just love on each other. So feel it throughout the day. That's my intention and my prayer for all of us going forward into this year. All right. And as you're doing your prayer request, we will continue to work with the Angelic Gems cards. So you can choose a number, and I'll count down that many numbers, and let's bring in a color for us to focus on in our meditation time. Thank you all for your prayers. Kathy says, prayers of gratitude for my fellow P's. I did see about your sister, and I will definitely keep Loretta and you and your family as well. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for your love and your compassion. Okay, so I'm starting to see numbers flow in. Stacy says 5, Rick says 7. What's the number this morning? Feel into it intuitively. And Christina says prayers for Loretta, Kathy, and family. Tony's continued good health. Hope, Erica, Gabby, Suzanne, Carol Allen, Sharon, Isabel, and all who may need some. May love, hope, joy, and peace flow over our entire planet. Absolutely. Kathy says it's number 4 today. So continue with that. I'm going to have us do the focus when you make the soft fist and you pound it into the palm of your hand, and then you switch. You do the other side. This is going to bring our brain into focus. The 2 hemispheres will come together as one, just like our family comes together as one. We will be very centered and balanced going into our prayer time. Luz says it's 10 or white. I love the white energy. The white energy is what Archangel Michael brings into us. So continue to just shift your focus, shift your energy with the 2 hemispheres. Taking a deep breath. Relax. Taking the breath. The angels say to pick card number 4. So that's where we're going. To the floor. Okay. We are red today. We're starting out this year with Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is helping us to clear bloodstream energy and any constructs that's going on, any of those beliefs that are not serving us anymore. So take a deep breath in, and let's invite in the beautiful angels today. I'm already feeling them. Let's just invoke their energy to come be with each one of us. Start with Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. Feeling their energy, these 4 powerful archangels surrounding us as we go into the energy of red, and invoking that archangel that is so huge, so immense in the energy, Archangel Metatron. Inviting Metatron's energy to flow into each one of us. Focus on the color red. I'll hold the card up again if you want to open your eyes and see the card. Focus on red. Letting that powerful energy come in. And ask, What belief am I holding that's not serving me? What do I think that I've been thinking over and over and over again until it has become a solid belief in my life? But it's not working for my best and highest good. What belief is that I can let go of right now? Just go into your heart center and ask that question. It's a very specific question. So just asking Metatron. Metatron is the angel that keeps records. He keeps our Akashic records. He brings to mind what it is that we need to know. So just sit with that for right now. Focus on the energy red. Let it come through, first of all, to clear any of the impurities in the bloodstream. Whatever's there that doesn't need to be there, just release. Allow the healing. I see Raphael going to many of you, many that could use a little boost physically. And then I see Metatron pointing out things that you can let go of. Doing the clearing, that's what I'm hearing. Metatron's coming in and cleaning house. Whatever that construct is, it may be something that you brought with you into this year. Maybe your belief is that things won't change. Maybe the belief is that everything will stay the same, that it won't make a difference, that we've entered into a new year. Let's clear that belief. Let's go back to the very beginning of this show when I heard the words from the angels that they wanted you to hear. This is a time of possibilities. This is a time for us to create exactly what we want this to look like. This is a newborn baby that we're holding. We're holding a year that's not tainted, that hasn't been told that it can't do something. Let's clear the belief that we're limited. We're clearing limitations. We're clearing those chains that hold us down, anything that's heavy that brings us down further into the 3D energy. We have to let go of the chains so that we can rise up to the 5D. So let's ask Archangel Michael to cut any of the cords, any of those strings, any chains that's creating a heaviness and holding you tethered down into the low vibration. I see so many that are ready to let it go, ready for the newness, ready to create it the way you want it to be. Let's cut the attachment to the outcomes. That's what Michael's saying right now. As we have this newness in this new year, it's already been stated, the world didn't change overnight, but we can change overnight. We can change in the way our perspective is. As Dr. Wayne Dyer taught us, we'll see it when we believe it. We will see the change when we believe the change. There's a book I wrote a few years ago called Changes. Life changes when you do. And that book was born out of the question, when will things change? When will things change? And the angels stated very clearly, life changes, things change when you do. when you change the way you look at something, when you no longer see what's going wrong, but you look at possibilities and you look at what's good in the world. When you come in here every morning and you look at the good, you look at the love, you look at how you're being uplifted and how you're really cared for. You matter. You are enough, and you are very, very worthy to be right where you are right now in this family. Possibilities. Allow Michael to cut the cord and the attachment to everything else and leave only possibilities open. Knowing that you can create whatever you want in this world. Whatever it is that you want, you can bring it forth, you can manifest it. It's been shown to me over and over the last few days. Losing the expectation. Stop looking at things as if they're bigger than life. Whatever it is that you want to draw to you. Stop seeing it as so monumental that it's not possible to have. Abraham says you can manifest a castle just as easily as you can manifest a button. There is no big or little. There is no larger than or higher than. There just is. All energy is the same. It's just energy. How will you work with your energy? How will you envision what it is you want to manifest? Right now, I want you to think of one thing in your life, one possibility that you want to bring to you. Put it out there very specifically. Put that possibility out there to the universe. Now put it in your heart. Know in your heart that what it was that you put out there to manifest is possible. It's up to you. If you're going to look at it like it's out of your reach, it'll be out of your reach. If you pull it into your heart and know without a doubt that you can have that, whatever that is, you'll have it. Be confident in that thought. Be confident in knowing how powerful you are. You are a spark of the divine. You're a child of the universe, and it's your birthright to have love, to have light, to have what your heart desires. I see such bright light opening up right now. I see smiles because you're getting it. You're getting that message that yes, you can. Yes, you can have it. Yes, you can create it. You can mold this year. This year doesn't know that things are impossible. You decide if it's possible or impossible. Just drop the I am, drop the I'm, and know that you are full of potential. You are going to create your life this year, however you want it, whatever you want in it. Bring it in. Right now, pull it into your heart. That desire, that burning desire that you want, whatever that may be, hold it there in your heart. Let's hold it for a minute. Just like you would hold a newborn baby. Caress it, love it, speak to it. Tell it the way you want it to be. Full of love, full of joy, full of happiness. Now go out there and change this planet. Change it with your possible manifestations. Let's see them in the world. Let's see peace in our world. Let's see good health and loving each other, honoring each other. Let's see more of that, please. And let's see our loved ones that we care about living their highest potential in their life. All these prayer requests that were put forth, let's see them covered with love and potential and possibility. You are so loved. Take another deep breath in. Know your worth. You matter in this world. You matter in this family. Let's share that energy with each other right now. As you hold each other tight, and you know without a doubt that that love that you feel inside of you, it's there inside of each one of us that's gathered here today. So let's share it with each other. And we're going to continue that tradition that we've been doing for 9 months. We're going to continue on this first brand new day of 2021 to go into an energy of love. Love for each other, love for ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. The word from Metatron today is possibility. Possibility. Hold on to it. Love it. Let it be with you throughout this entire day. Whenever something comes up for you and you don't feel like you're worthy of it, just tell yourself, my family thinks I am. My family thinks that I'm one of the best people on the planet. And hold that possibility in your heart. Know that you are creating it. Oh, and Jean, thank you for that beautiful prayer. Thank you. Thank you. And I have to tell you all, Jean was my rock last night. When I got the message about my family, she was my rock and gave me a real hug. Real hugs are important. I'm manifesting that this year for all of us, for everyone that's here. I want you to have a real hug. Oh, Kathy, I love your message. Kathy says, I have no idea what I would do if I couldn't confide in this family. You all helped me pull the broken pieces of my heart back together. Yes, I can. I will find a way to help my son and husband. Thank you all, and I love you. Kathy, anything is possible. I think you know that. This has been shown to us here in this family. You're full of potential. Rick, Linda, Stacy, Deirdre, Luz, Christina, Jean L'Oreal. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for your beautiful words. Let's take a deep breath in, and we're going to end the show the way we always end the show, seeing that light in each other, recognizing it, honoring it, acknowledging it, and respecting it, most of all, loving it. I will see you all later. Namaste, y'all. Be blessed today. Take this with you. Whoever's life you encounter today, just touch them with love and put out that possible manifestation that you're holding in your heart. You are loved.